Ian, I spoke to you briefly at the beginning. You were very confident about tonight's result, 3-1 against the Met Police. You progressed to the 4th qualifying round of the FA Cup. Initial thoughts, how are you feeling?
I was a little bit disappointed, to be fair, Graham. I think we're better than what we showed tonight. Full credit to them. They came, and the hardest thing was going to be to break them down. We did that. I felt they had the 20 minutes before half time. We scored probably against the run of play. Second half, I felt we would go on and keep the ball and become a very, very confident side, and I didn't think we kept the ball very well. I felt we give the ball away too cheaply, and we invited them back into the game, and we were very lucky. I felt when it went to 2-1, they had a couple of chances to go 2-2. Great credit to the lads that we kept fighting and we kept creating chances, and Zane's got on the end of one. Questioning him before the game about getting in the 6-yard box, and he's gone and done it today. So pleased from that side. Pleased. I thought the crowd were excellent today. I'm pleased for the crowd, pleased for the players, pleased for the club. But I think we're a bit better than what we showed tonight.
Yeah, fantastic. Zane, you got a lot of run-out time there this evening. You could have scored before you scored that second goal, or that first goal you got around the 77th minute. Fantastic. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's really nice. Obviously, it's been a difficult start to the season, obviously being out of the team, but people have been playing well, and we've got good players who have been playing well. So it's nice to come in when you haven't played a lot of minutes for a while. And I wanted to score and left it a bit late, but managed to go on the score sheet. But I just think we could have been a bit better.
I'm going to bring in your colleague here, Michael Clark. He's with us on co-commentary on Radio Verulam again tonight, and Ian's smiling because he knows why. And he made predictions. So just to quickly give you the background, on the last game he predicted 2-0, David De Gea and Sean Jeffers to score. Tonight he predicted 3-0. He predicted Sean Jeffers, he predicted you, and he predicted Mitchell Weiss. Didn't quite get Mitchell Weiss, but he got yourself and Sean Jeffers, and yeah, I mean, outstanding goal really. But just before that, if you take us back, you were dribbling around 2 or 3 players and we're just waiting for you to pull the trigger. What happened there? Was it just because too many bodies?
No, I got a good run with the ball at my feet, and I went past a couple of people, and I could see that the defenders were in the mode where they were looking for last-ditch challenges. So I've sat one more down, and then when I finally let off the shot, obviously one's managed to stick a leg out, which is unfortunate because that would have been a better goal than the tapping I got, but they all count. So.
And Ian, you mentioned the fans. They were fantastic down this end when Zane scored, and they're out in numbers again, 545, and you must be delighted how that's developed.
I think we said it after the game there. We on a Tuesday night to get that sort of a crowd in here, and it's the noise they make from the first whistle. And as I say, I just felt we had a crowd behind us tonight. I just felt we could have gone and given them something to shout, and I felt we got quiet on the pitch and we didn't give them enough excitement to get excited about. And I was just saying there in the change room, we got in 4 or 5 really good opportunities in the second half in wide areas, and we failed to deliver the ball, and we spoke about it before the game about putting the ball into the area of uncertainty, and we didn't do it, and that disappoints me because I said all along I feel we've got the best centre forward in the league, and if we don't give him opportunities he ain't going to score goals, and we've got to put balls in the box, because every time we put a ball in the box he gets on the end of it. So put it in there. If he doesn't get on the end of it, we can question why, but he makes runs every single time, and there's going to be times where if we don't put the ball in the box he's got to make a second run and a third run and a fourth run, and he can't do it. So we've got to go back and work hard on it. We've got to work on making sure that we put good balls in the box. We've got to still keep giving Sean the ammunition he needs, because he will finish for us. He's missed a big chance in the second half. I think it was at 2-0. But he's in there again, and you see with both goals he got were fantastic goals.
And at half-time, Ian, Michael Clark predicted a hat-trick, and you say that opportunity that Sean Jeffers nearly had it. We thought it was a dead cert, and he just blazed it over the bar. But you can forgive that for Sean Jeffers because he's clinical and he works so hard for the team.
I don't think you can forgive it personally, because
right.
Standing on the sidelines there is I want him to score it, and I think he should have scored it, because I think that settles a little bit of the nervousness in the second half. It gives us that little bit of a cushion that we require, and that would have made a massive difference to us. But as I said before, with the header he's hit just before half time, he's a fantastic header. He's had a couple of opportunities. The third goal's come from his shot that Zane's followed up from, but it's nice for us to follow up on stuff like that, because we haven't been doing that. And as I say, I questioned before the game about some of the other players have got to start contributing to the goals, and Zane's done it tonight. And overall, he was involved with the second goal. And it has been tough for him, but he understands that what he's got to do to get in the side, he's got to consistently play like he has tonight, and he's got to come week in, week out. And if he wants to stay in the side, otherwise, players will push him for his place.
Sean Jeffers' first goal, Zane. The ball's whipped in from Romeo Canola. You get there, I'm thinking Zane Banton top corner, Ian, he's going to get his head on it. What happened? Because the ball came to Sean and he scored. But
I don't know, it's becoming a bit of a problem. It happened on Saturday as well. Like similar cross from the opposite side, and I've mistimed my jump or whatever, and then it's fallen Sean on Saturday. It's similar, and the same happened tonight. I thought, yeah, I can see that corner there. I've gone to head it. I don't know whether I've got a nudge or not. I'll have to watch it back, and it's hit me in the face or chest, but landed perfectly for Sean. So. And
he slotted it in, made it 1-0. Ian, at that point, the Saints were sort of in control, although you're saying you're not 100% comfortable or happy. Met Police could have scored. Sloppy ball from Joy McKenna, goes out for a corner. Met Police cross it, and it's cleared off the line from Alex Lancashire. Could have been 1-1, wasn't, and then we get the Sean Jeffers second.
And they're all the things that we spoke about in there, is that we have to be, on our game every single minute of the game. We've got 4 minutes to go, and I'm saying to Joy to run the ball in the corner flag. I don't understand why we're crossing the ball with 4 minutes to go, because we've got to be more professional than that. And it's just teaching some of the younger boys some habits, and they might be negative habits, but they win you games of football. And I've said to the boys there, I want them to be winners. I want them to win games of football. I want them to enjoy football by winning games of football. And some of these things you've got to learn just to be a little bit different in terms of, don't give them another opportunity to go and score a goal, because 2 would have bought them 3, and that's what you've got to lack. Even with a couple of minutes to go, they still might create another chance, and I think we have to be just a little bit better than what we showed in that last sort of 15 minutes.
Fantastic. And Zane, so you're through to the next round, 4th qualifying round, before first round proper, FA Cup proper. Corinthian casuals are the opponents. They've won 3-0 this evening. How do you feel you can progress with this team, with this squad, into the FA Cup first round potentially?
It's going to be a tough game, whoever we played, whether it's Wingate or Corinthians, you know what I mean? There's a lot at stake with a 4th qualifying round, so we won't be taking it lightly at all. You can see we've been pushed tonight and turned into a tougher game than we'd wanted, so yeah, we won't be taking it lightly, but I expect us to get through and make the first round proper, which will be brilliant.
Fantastic. Zane, you're back in, you've had a couple of games of late, you've scored tonight, you're making it hard for your manager.
Yeah, I have to. Like I said, there's got a lot of good players in 4 positions, and people have been playing well this season, do you know what I mean? So I can't complain. Just been supporting people, do you know what I mean? There's no jealousy or anything like that with me, do you know what I mean? You've got to give credit to people that are playing well. Romeo's been playing well since pre-season and taking it through into the season. Johnny Goddard's come in and played really well, and also Mitchell as well when he's been getting his chances, and even, do you know what I mean, we've still got quality like Liam Sol as well, so it's tough, so it keeps you on your toes, and yeah, hopefully I can keep playing well and stay on the team.
Fantastic. So Ian, moving to Saturday, you're away to Braintree. Obviously you're going to celebrate this evening, but moving forward, how do you feel the squad's shaping up?
Yeah, I mean, we've got injuries with Devontae, obviously, and Michael Clark, and with David De Hager at the moment. David's made really good progress, and we've put him on a bench again tonight, and if we had to, we could have put him on if we needed to. And that's really where we are. I mean, the squad is quite small from that side of it, but we've got some excellent, academy boys coming from B team. They've been doing really well this year. And we've got, Hugh, you've seen with Hugh and Alex. We've got Aaron Austin, who's been playing really well in the B team, and we've got Sam Meeks, who's been doing really well, scoring goals. I think he's the top goal scorer in the county league. So we've got players. The squad's okay. We just got to make sure that we try and be careful we don't overplay players. At the moment, we didn't plan to be playing on Tuesday nights, so we've had 2 Tuesday nights in the last 2 weeks, which has just taken its toll. We've got to be careful on obviously Thursday in terms of with the players that played Saturday and today. Saturday was on a really heavy pitch. I just felt we looked a little bit leggy tonight, and that's something we're going to have to look at going into Saturday's game. But we just want to make sure we go in there and try and pick up 3 points and take the positivity into the Cush-Alton game.
Fantastic.
Corinthian Casuals game, isn't it? Sorry. I've got my mind all over the place.
Well, exactly. And I'm not going to ask you any more about FA Cup stuff. I'm going to wait until hopefully the first round proper here, and we'll have a bit of a chat about that.
As I said, we've got a difficult tie at Corinthian Casuals, and as I said, they've got some good players, and there was 1 or 2 players there that we spoke about in the summer that we like for them. So it will be a tough game.
Tough game, brilliant. Congratulations, Ian. And congratulations, well done, Zane, in getting your goal and having a great performance. Long may that continue, and we will see you hopefully very, very soon.
Thanks, Graham.